Hi everybody, it's been a little while. I was not in a very video crafty kind of mood recently, but I'm trying to get back into my mojo. Anyway, I am doing a layout that is titled Handsome. I actually did this one quite a while ago, I just didn't get around to narrating it, so I am doing it now. On this layout, I took a bunch of just punched out circles. I just punched them out from a bunch of different scrap papers, and then I took rub-ons and things that I just had laying around in my stash that have not been used. This was actually a really good way to use up some old stuff that, I don't know, just never seemed like you could find the right layout or whatever. So I decided to just create all these circles with all these different rub-ons and little stickers and stamps and that type of thing. And so I am going to do the layout with those. So I inked all the edges of these with black distress ink, and then I'm just going to glue them all down in the pattern that I've laid out. I took a picture with my phone so that I would have that to reference back to if I needed it. The two craft looking, the one with the arrow and the one with the star, those are not ones that I cut out. They are from the DIY shop, and they were just die cuts that came from there. The photo in this layout is actually just from a trip that we took to Vegas, and it's just him sitting in one of the chairs of the hotel. It's not a spectacular story, but I liked the photo of him, so I wanted to scrap it. So I believe that this is the only pattern paper that I use on this layout at all, and it came from my scrap bin, so I have no idea who it's by. I think it was one of those boy collections of some sort. I'm also going to add a piece of tracing paper to the back just for a little bit more interest, and then I'm going to cut down this photo because there is a soda bottle that's like right there on the right side, and I don't really want that in there. It's distracting me, so I'm going to get rid of it. So I didn't mention it before, but the large square journaling block is an old sticker that is from Heidi Swapp. I believe it's when it was Advantis, or when she was doing stuff for Advantis, and I don't even know if they're around anymore. But anyway, from there I'm just going ahead and taping down the tracing paper and the photo, and I will grab a black pen to outline the arrow and the star. I like the way outlining things like that looks. For some reason, it just makes things look more finished to me. I either have to have things inked or I want to outline them, or sometimes both. So I've had a few people comment in videos or make comments on videos that I'm always not that loud, and I have all of the settings up as high as they will possibly go. So I guess I'm just not a loudspeaker. I apologize for that, but I tried to make it louder, and I feel like I'm screaming, and that I probably sound really ridiculous to anybody else in my house. But anyway, I'm trying. When I think about it, then I definitely try to talk louder. Anyway, I went ahead and put on the title with these letter stickers that I purchased from Joann's, and they're not actually thickers. They're not really dimensional at all. Um, I think they're glittery though, so that's a bonus, I guess. Glittery on a boy's layout. Anyway, I am also going around and putting a few of the embellishments that I've selected to use for this layout. I really want to use those Heidi Swapp ones that are to the right because I've purchased them and I've had them for a while now, but I have not found a layout to use them on. Maybe I should just try to specifically use those and pick the paper and everything. I should go that route instead of paper first. I'm going to try it. Now I'm going to put down a little embellishment cluster to the right side of this photo. I put down another sticker, or I'm sorry, another die cut circle, as well as one of these die cut DIY arrows. going to use the tiny attacher and place a little tag or journaling spot down there, and obviously you've seen that I put one up to the left side of the photo too. Just kind of building up a little layers here. I'm going to use these DIY stickers, I believe on both tags, and then we're going to go on from there. I pulled out these word phrases. They are by Heidi Swapp. I don't think that she actually gives titles to any of her stuff, so I can't tell you like a title, but they're by her. So I used one of the phrases along that tag. I'm gonna also use I believe an arrow from the DIY stickers that I had already pulled out, and I also place a star there, but I don't know if I do it at this point. Anyway, in that journaling spot thing at the top, I keep trying to figure out what I'm going to do with that. And I have these cameras. They're like die cut cameras that came from, I believe, Maya Road. And they had a bunch of like regular shaped cameras, and those ones were cute and easy to use on layouts. But then they also had these ones that were like old looking cameras, and I keep wanting to use them on something, but I cannot seem to find a layout that they look good on, and I don't really like it on here either, so it's not going to stay. I'm going to completely switch that out and do basically a homemade little embellishment with a rub-on that I just put onto some white cardstock, and then just a couple more rub-ons over the top of it and some phrase sticker just to fill in the space. And then I wanted to add something below the photo because it felt a little bit blank down there. Started with the washi tape, but this washi tape actually is not the same color as the other items, so I believe in the end that I'm going to end up just putting a phrase sticker down there as well. Right now I'm going to go ahead and pull out some enamel dots, and I'm going to place those in a few places around on the layout, and as over the hole that's in the star and the hole that's in the arrow die cut, and that's pretty much going to do it. There's photos attached at the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Okay, bye.